and welcome to Beyond the Kit Bag. Everything netball and beyond. We're a great netball show. We're here for everybody. We discuss anything. It's Beyond the Kit Bag. That's what we're called. I'm here. My name is Pam. This is Janet on the end there. And we also have today a guest with us, which is a lady called Alison Akinrinlola. She's here today for just as part of our show, as part of our guests. And we wanted to give us a little bit of a chat about Netball Aid. And we had Netball Aid last year. It was great. It was in partnership with or working with BBC Children in Need. We raised a lot of funds. First ever Netball Aid, because obviously we have Soccer Aid. This year it's going to be bigger and better, and we really want as many people to come out. We want to get netball on the map. Remember, Janet, netball isn't in the Olympic Games. Yet. So anything that can further it and push it forward and get that promotion, that's what we want to do. So Netball Aid, not only will it promote netball, it's for a very, very good cause. So, Alison, I know we've dragged you here. We've got Janet at that end. I'm at this end because she's not escaping, because she's very hard to get hold of, so we are lucky to have her today. So, Alison, can you give us a little bit about Netball Aid, please? How did it start, first of all? Where did that idea come from?
Well, I'm one of the founders of Birmingham Panthers, and the first game that we played, Trisha Doodoo came to interview me, and I haven't seen her for like over 40 years, because obviously we used to play with England under at 16s, under 18s together, and we were in the sort of lounge, and all of a sudden I just looked across and it was Trish. She spotted me, and then we just started screaming. Because oh my God, Trish, I haven't seen you for such a long time. And then she did an interview, did photos, and then it was like, right, we've got to get in touch. We've got to keep in touch. And we just came away and just said, listen, with our backgrounds and the things that we've been doing aside from each other, we just together one day just had a chat, and I spoke about Netball Aid and, asked Trish, can we support this, with the BBC? And because she's BBC Radio, everybody loved it. And when we moved forward working with children in need, which was great, so basically that's how it came about. But the inspiration came from Robbie Williams, because Robbie Williams did Soccer Aid. And then from Soccer Aid,
you thought, why not?
Aid came, why not? No one's doing netball. There's no real charity that's helping people, and we're not a charity because it was too early on. We're not a charity, but what we did do, we raised money for charity. So the charity that we chose last year, obviously being part of BBC, was Children in Need. We raised £40,000, which was brilliant. We had 7 weeks to do it.
Wow.
And I don't know how we did it, but we did it.
I don't, because I know you came to me and you said to me about it, and I said, Alison, you're mad, we can't do this, not in such a short space of time, with the amount of work that we had to do. But you and Trish did pull it off, and you got the people together.
But you know what? We had a great team. We had Latoya, who's our sort of keep us in check partner. We had Deb Street, who was really brilliant with sort of, working with the celebrities and getting celebrities signed up. We had, lots of people, activation. We had lots of volunteers.
Brilliant.
Lots of people doing activation. So we had people all over the country, trying to just get people to know about who we are and what we're doing. And it was brilliant, for days after, on the night. I don't think I actually saw it until days after. I was in my pajamas for about 3 days.
Okay.
Just watching it and thinking, I was going to swear then, but I won't swear. Did we really pull that off?
You did?
Really put it off. And just watching it, watching the videos online, watching all the social media, it was great. It was really, really good. And we're back again this year, 15th of November, 2026.
Where's it at?
Last weekend.
Where's it at?
Last weekend before Christmas. So we just want to, it's going to be at the Utility Arena in Birmingham.
Back in Birmingham.
So, we had some great support, from Neon, who did the floors, from ADI that did all the lighting, Sports Serve that did all our decals. We had Sarah and Sarah, who were brilliant in helping us to put the event together, from Wales. They were coming down from Cardiff. you know, if I haven't mentioned their names, it's not because they haven't done a great job. It's because
so many of them.
there's so many people that
So
really
many.
did just chip in and help us. We had Dynamic, who were brilliant, because Dynamic, they were the ones that, because obviously we had the sponsors, and with the sponsors we wanted to put all their, you know, their branding on the floor.
Yes.
They sort of told us that, you know what, go ahead, get them on there. We'll take the hit if the floor's ruined. But then we also, you know, we had Ilanda Shoes, who came on board and gave all the celebrities trainers.
Wow. That's good.
And then, you know, at the last minute, we had Welbeck Health, who's a big private hospital in London. You know, they sponsored us, which was brilliant.
Brilliant, that was. Yeah.
But what I will say is everybody helped. And I think it wouldn't have gone ahead without the love from the celebrities, because at the end of the day, it wouldn't have been a celebrity netball match if we didn't have the ex-netballers, the celebrities that took part. You know, they didn't get paid for any of it.
Brilliant.
It was literally them just, you know, taking their own time to support the event. So, you know, yes, it was a Netball Aid event, but it was a community. And I'm not even going to say like a Birmingham community. It was just like a national
Midlands.
community.
National and
Can I
Midlands.
ask a question then, Pam?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Not me,
Alison.
Janet.
Yeah.
Alison,
Yeah.
Alison.
Why in the Birmingham region?
To me, it just makes perfect sense.
In the middle.
You know, we've got two great arenas, which was the Utility Arena and BP Pulse. It was one of those two.
Okay.
It's central, you know.
To England.
Yeah, it is,
central to England, because when you think
I'm a
about
Brummie.
it, yeah. But you've also got, if you think about it and you look at the franchises that are there, you've got Loughborough just down the road. That's East Midlands. You've got
Nottingham.
Nottingham Forest, East Midlands.
Birmingham.
You know, Birmingham.
Myself.
You've got you know,
That's it.
Cardiff is just up the road.
Is it?
Manchester's just up the road.
Okay.
And then you've got obviously the Mavs and Pulse.
Road.
So being in the middle,
Central.
it means that it's central. Everybody can get to
Okay.
it. You know, if you do something in London, one, it's obviously more expensive in London. People have to travel. People then have to get accommodation, and everything's more expensive. You know, you do it in Manchester, it's a long way for everybody to travel.
From
So
London to go, yeah.
we just stayed central in Birmingham, and it's easy to get to by the trains. You know, trains
correct.
and
Yeah, because
driving.
you could walk it.
Yeah,
You could
great
walk it.
parking. Everybody just going to New Street, and it's the same this year at the same venue this year. So, you know, coaches can come down, park outside the Utilita, and then if you get the train, it's literally, you know,
It's a
5-10
walking
minute
distance
walk.
Right,
you know,
so
from
the
the train
question I
station.
want to ask,
Yeah.
I know you can't tell us the guess,
Yeah,
but
Tell us one.
no,
Yes,
I
you
don't want one.
I can actually. I can tell you two because we've already disclosed two.
Right, so she can tell us too.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
So far, we've
Are
got.
they
we've
netballers?
got, yeah, netballers. We've got Jiva Mentor.
Woo!
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah.
And I noticed she was out jogging the other day with her little new baby, getting fit for it. So that's really good.
That's
and
so
it's lovely
cute.
to have her and for her to commit her time. We've also Chelsea Pittman,
Ooh.
you know, fashionable.
Nottingham
Chelsea
Forest
Pittman.
head coach.
Yes, Nottingham Forest head coach.
Wow.
And again, she did brilliant, didn't she? You know, second year in the league.
Yeah.
And, you know, hitting top four. It was fantastic. So
Yeah.
we just thought, let's get her on. Let's try and see. And last year she was on as a coach.
Yes, she did.
Last year, so she was on last year, but this year she's playing.
Can I just
She
ask
did jump on the court the last minute.
I know you. It's in your head because I'm reading it. Can we now know any celebrities? Any sort of?
No,
We
afraid
can't. No.
not. Yeah.
Okay, but we have got some, haven't we?
We have got some.
Right.
Right,
That's all I need to
give
know.
us a handle where people can get tickets, because it's all about the tickets.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And who's it?
Where
Who
do they
are
go
you?
to get
reaching?
I would suggest get your tickets ASAP
Yeah.
soon, because when we drop one of ours, well, quite a few
One
of
of
our
your
celebrities,
celebrities.
but one of our celebrities will definitely sell out.
It'll be packed.
Yeah, and it's going to be exciting to see them take to the court.
Yeah. Yeah.
But all of the celebrities are obviously important.
Yeah.
And it's brilliant because, you know, we've only just launched the sale of the tickets. We've done very well so far. And that's just from our first two celebrities. So I'm hoping we've got lots of, Nottingham Forest players there, because they've already signed up, loads of Leeds, because obviously
Brilliant.
Jiva's linked to Leeds.
Yes,
and,
she is, isn't she?
And obviously Chelsea's linked to Nottingham Forest. So,
Yeah.
guys, get your tickets. Come and support them if you're in those two franchises, if you support those two franchises.
Tell me how to find
Tickets,
Yes.
You can either go onto the Netball Aid website, or you can go onto Access website, or you can go onto Utility Arena. You'll be able to get tickets there. If you're coming in groups, there's a group booking number. So obviously for clubs, schools, you can do a group booking. And then obviously as individuals, just go on the website and book your tickets. But please do get.
Do you have an
ASAP.
Instagram? Do you have an Instagram page?
We do have an Instagram, Netball Aid. Yeah.
Is Netball
Netball
Aid?
Aid.
Yeah.
TikTok.
TikTok. Yeah. Netball Aid. Everything's Netball Aid.
Everything is Netball Aid. So TikTok, Instagram.
Yeah.
They can go on Utility Arena to look for booking
Well,
tickets.
Pam, you came last year.
I know,
What
but
did you
I'm
think
letting
of
you
it
speak.
last year? What did you think
What
of
did
it
I
last
think?
year?
I thought in the time that you had was absolutely amazing.
Amazing.
It was absolutely amazing. I didn't even know we could pull something off in such a short space of time. The volunteers were great. The spectators that came were great. There was a couple of things that we've learnt from, you'd say, how to put it on. That's why you've got to come, because it's going to be even more spectacular this time round. But it was a great show. We tried the Guinness Book of Records. We didn't quite get there, but you know what? At the end of the day, it's about the event. It's about the coming together of the community. It's about coming together of the country, the netball community. It's about everybody coming together, enjoying netball, putting it out on the map that, you know what, we're here and we want to get to the Olympics as well. But the main thing is the charity. That's what benefited.
And what charity are you supporting this year?
We have just signed the contract that will be launched, so I won't be saying.
Okay, so
on
she
the channel,
can't say.
say right
Okay.
now. But the motto is changing lives one pass at a time.
There you go.
And I'd like to think
like that.
we did that last year, and we're definitely going to do it
gonna do it
again
this year.
Okay.
And hopefully when we launch the charity, we can come back and tell you why we've actually decided
Chosen
to
that
chosen that charity.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
I think that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming to
No
talk
problem.
about it.
Yeah.
Have
Have you got your tickets?
I got my
Have you got your
tickets?
ticket, Janet?
I'm
course
looking to
not.
you, Alison.
Yeah.
I'm helping. I'll be there anyway.
Okay,
I don't
yeah.
need a
as long
ticket.
as you're volunteering your time.
I am
that's fine.
always there helping.
Yeah, that's fine.
Anything.
That's fine.
So I'm glad you came today, because
Yeah.
she's a very difficult lady to get hold of.
Definitely.
And listen, we're in Coventry. We're in these lovely council offices. Courtesy of Paul.
Yeah.
So,
and thank you to Birmingham City Council for giving us this room.
Yeah.
That's what I have to say.
No,
because,
Coventry.
sorry.
City Council. Coventry.
Yeah. It's because I'm from Birmingham. you
Right,
see.
say that again.
Thank you to Coventry City Council. We really appreciate it, because, again, for us, it's a great thing for us. It's giving us an opportunity as well as providing that space that we can talk about the charity and the work that Netball Aid does.
Yeah.
So
I
is great.
I think what's nice is the West Midlands, Coventry, Birmingham
All come together.
have come together and supporting this, because at the end of the day, we know that we have a lot of events down south. Obviously, I live down
And up
south.
north, and
It's
up
just nice to sort of have it in Birmingham.
Yeah.
And it's
Right,
great for all
so
the support.
you've talked about this amazing event.
It is.
What is the date?
15th of November.
15th of November.
Yeah, 12 o'clock till
Is
5.
there anybody that's going to be, last year you had the men
Okay.
highlighting.
What I'm going to say is we've got a lot of posting to do. We've got a lot of activities.
to do,
Okay.
So you haven't got it.
We'd like to, I don't want to say now.
No,
I
you don't
want
want
to
to spill
leave
the
it
beans
to
too
our
much.
social media team
Yeah.
who
Yeah.
are going to be
Leave it to them.
launching different things. So just listen out,
Yep.
We'll
We'll
come
look
on the website, look at what's happening. But, we've got some really fun stuff.
Is it
Last
good for
year,
families?
Great for families.
Okay.
Last year, I know the gentleman, Kieran from MABS, he said it was one of the best activations. So for the children, we had a great activation area.
Yeah.
Lots of things
Okay.
going on. So that was really good.
Yeah. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's
I'm
been
going
a
to go.
pleasure
I'm going to go
having
and
you
have a
here.
walk around, because I've seen some
Yeah.
lovely sort of architecture
Lovely
here
area
in
around
Coventry. So
Coventry.
I'm going to have
Yeah,
those.
yeah.
Thank you very much.
And we know she's going to stuff her face as well, don't we? We
Yeah,
know
I'm
she's
going to
gonna
go
eat as
to
well.
eat.
So.
But listen, thank you for having me. Thank you
Yeah,
for having
thank
me, both
you.
of you.
It's been a
And
pleasure.
see you soon.
See you soon. Netball Aid. Don't
Netball
forget,
Aid.
folks, Netball Aid, November the 15th, Birmingham Utility Arena. Get your tickets now. It's important because they go very, very quick, especially of last year. Last year was brilliant. This year's going to be better. Okay, get your tickets.
Thank you.
Let's just remind you, Janet, we need to remind them where they can get hold of us beyond the kit bag. And so you can go to our Instagram, which is Beyond the Kit Bag, and also our email address, beyondthekitbag@gmail.com. So let's have you sliding in and
Share.
share.
When you share it, it's not only to our community,
everybody.
It's to everybody.
Yeah.
We want to get Wales wild.
Yeah, so please share it. We've got some great things to talk about.